Tonight, we take another look back at 2012. First, we'll watch a match with a former Metro Pro champion, the veteran Bull Schmidt, taking on a rising star in Metro Pro Wrestling, walking reality, Dan, the Danimal Walsh. And in our main event, the Central States Championship is on the line. Jeremy Wyatt, returning from a broken leg which caused him to get stripped of both his Central States and Metro Pro championships, tries to regain one of his titles against Central States champion ACH.
Welcome back. You're watching Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. Dave Borchard here alongside Chris Goff. And Chris, our second match of the evening, and two of the top guys in the locker room, in my opinion, not Magic Man.
Magic Man and Dan Walsh,
No, not at all. I'm talking about the Danimal Dan Walsh, former MTV reality star, and Bull Schmidt, one of my favorites.
Dan Walsh, he hadn't been here for a couple of months, Dave, because remember he tried to re-break the neck of Dingo. So he also got a little disciplinary action, but he is back with the Magic Man. I hope Magic Man breaks out some of his awesome magic tricks.
Magic Man is not so good, Chris. He makes
and a fail, really?
Yeah, Dan a fail. Retro Rick's got it right. No, it's I don't know about his magic tricks. I think they're the kind of things you get at a really crappy clown's performance at a 3-year-old's birthday party. Shut up!
It's been a while, Kansas. Have you guys missed me?
Hell no!
Yes!
See, every once in a while, Metro doesn't like how I talk to you people, so they make me stay home for a few days until I can learn to play nice. But while I was home this time, I got to watch a lot of the Olympics, and you know what I noticed, guys? There's not a lot of people from Kansas on the Olympic team.
Very true.
Probably because there's no Olympic sport that only involves sitting on your ass and being worthless.
Well, they do a trampolining, Chris.
There's some gold medals.
I mean, I know you guys think you're special, and trust me, I think you're special too. But speaking of worthless people, I don't know if you folks remember this, but last year at Tag Team Armageddon, I rolled through all of the opposition, and I had Bull Schmidt begging me to stop. In fact, he was so scared, he went and tagged in Mike Strider because he couldn't handle me on his own. And tonight is going to be the exact same story.
I think you may be twisting the facts a little bit there, Chris.
I hope you're...
Dan doesn't do that. What are you talking about? Here comes Bull, interrupting Dan. Dan's the most eloquent speaker on the Metro Pro roster, but...
Wait, I thought you said that was Gear Abernathy.
Well, the commission is in a whole other category by itself, Dave. They're an agency. I'm talking about as an individual wrestler.
All I know is Dan Walsh, you may call him eloquent, but I wouldn't be talking trash to the biggest, strongest guy in the back, Bull Schmidt. Doesn't seem like a very smart move, Chris.
Bull Schmidt back in the house, former Metro Pro champion. Of course, we all love Bull Schmidt, Dave. He's a very good performer. However, come on. The Danimal's an up-and-comer, Dave. Not only do all the ladies here love him, I saw a couple of gals over there in the corner just trying to get his digits earlier. I mean, you know, maybe he might have some other things on his mind, but he will still be the greatest wrestler in the ring. Okay?
Talking about Medea? Are they trying to hook up, or how's that working? You mentioned the Metro Pro Championship, Chris. That'll be on the lines. Next segment, Ricky Cruz challenging Mark Sterling. Get out of the way, Magic Man. Nobody wants to see you.
I don't think that's accurate. If I remember accurately, I put every inch of this size 50.5 right in your Schmidt canal.
What?
So, after I beat you down, slapped you around, took your soul and cashed your check,
Yes.
I handed it in to my good friend Strider, who overlooked all the bad things that I did when I first got to Metro and accepted me as his friend, so I made sure he got a little sunshine off your candy gas.
Please, that's not how it works.
So, unless you want this to get ugly, you better say you're sorry.
Bull's asking for an apology, Chris. Reset's gonna get ugly. This is great.
No way Dan's going to apologize. Dave, he's not going to. He owes no one anything.
What about all those skanks he used to mess around with?
Is that what you want me to say? He demanded, he said, He said, I want you to say you're sorry.
Say it.
All right, I'll say it, Bull. You're sorry.
I think that's a poor decision by Dan Walsh, Chris.
Nope. That's smart, Dave. You see Dan, how much bigger he's gotten in the gym?
You don't poke a bear, Chris, and Dan Walsh with a cheap shot from behind.
Yeah, but you can poke a bull, Dave.
I guess that is an old saying too, isn't it?
Here we go. Yes. Always works, Dave. Chops everybody down to size. No!
How's that working for you, big guy?
15.5 boot run on Dan's face!
Big running clothesline. This could be over here at the start.
No!
Crashing down to the floor is Dan Walsh. Magic
Come
Man
on,
saves it.
get some magic tricks out. Help him magically beat Bull now.
Oh, look, they're cuddling, Chris. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that Green Bay Packers fan out there is a big Bull fan, I bet. Come on, Dan.
Everybody's a big Bull fan here at Turner Rec, Chris.
Everybody?
Yeah, all the hardworking blue-collar folks here.
Except for you.
Except for your idiot self.
No. I like Bull. He's an okay guy, but not when he's in the ring with Dan.
You remember that time he took everybody out for taquitos and Quick Trip? It was great.
Dave, they're like $1 each. It's not like he's going out of his way here.
It was amazing. Spent at least $30 that night.
He makes hundreds of dollars here at Metro Pro. If he can't, maybe splurge for a couple of the other things there. A couple burritos or something. Pickled eggs, anything.
Pickled eggs?
No! Look, he won't even let Dan get back in the ring on his own volition. That's a horrible thing.
And all I can say is it looks like the... Oh, look at that. I love that move.
Cheater.
Looks like Magic Man really has Dan prepped well for this match, huh, Chris? Really off to a good start.
Look, he's helping him, though, Dave. Look.
Uh-oh.
Why is he dragging Magic Man in?
I was going to say, that's not going to end well for the Magic Man, is it? Scampers out of the ring. That's the quickest I've ever seen him move, Chris.
Dave, Magic Man was a star in Japan. Give him a little respect.
Yeah, so was Tom Selleck in Mr. Baseball, Chris.
Well, and he got over there, so shut up. What's he going to do here?
I'd suggest
this
he
is
needed a break.
illegal.
Oh.
How is Dan going to have any kids? Naturally.
I don't think that's on the front and center of his mind, Chris. I don't know.
Maybe, I'm sorry, have you not talked to him? Maybe he's a family man now.
He had to strike me as a family man, Chris.
He's a former Marine turned reality TV star turned excellent up-and-coming pro wrestler.
Based on his actions I've seen on MTV, I think having kids is the last thing on his mind. Maybe practicing, but big DDT from Bull.
Dave, just because he had more experiences on MTV than you'll ever have in that, 6 months he was there, it doesn't mean he can't turn a new leaf yet.
Oh, come on,
yes.
ref. What'd he just hit him with?
There's magic. I don't know. It's gone. Poof.
Oh, he took out the left knee of Bull Schmidt. You could hear an echo here at Turner Rec Center.
Break his knee. Come on. Just break that kneecap. You know what they say, Dave? You take a bull down by his legs, he's in trouble.
Who says that?
Everybody.
Really? Oh, I've never heard that. That must be one of those dumb Belton sayings.
No, it's a Kansas saying.
That's probably a dumb saying, too.
He's going to get neutered here soon, Dave. Going to put out the pasture. Here we go. What? What is your problem?
Can you stop making animal jokes and bull jokes, okay? I know his name's Bull Schmidt, but come on.
Yes!
Can I make those about Danimal? Because he has the word animal in his nickname.
You can try, yeah. Don't be nearly as good. There we go.
Oh, man, a big kick, and that left knee of Bull Schmidt is worthless.
He's pretty much just worthless overall now, Dave.
Shut up, Chris.
Magic Man just took him out. He got taken out by Magic Man. Magic Man's done that plenty of times in Japan.
Hey, where's the commission? I thought they're supposed to be here to enforce the rules.
Well, they're friends with Dan, so they sort of turned the other way, they
really?
told me. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So all they do is come out and lose, and then they cheat, but then they suspend the team that beats them, but then they don't enforce the rules in any other match.
It's good to be in power, isn't it, Dave?
I wouldn't know, Chris.
Yeah, you don't have any power ever in your lineage of your life or your family tree or anything. Look at this.
I just admitted that. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Look at those left uppercuts. More. Do more, Magic Man. Referee Michael Crazen watching. Here we go. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. It's over. What?
Referee Wilkos is having an embarrassing performance in there tonight, Chris.
Yeah, he counted too slow.
Drop kick by Dan Walsh, and Bull Schmidt in all sorts of trouble here.
Here we go.
1, 2, and
3.
Bull kicks out.
No, come on.
It's pretty obvious, Chris.
Slow counts, Dave. That was my impression of Vince McMahon as an announcer earlier. That's what I was doing. Here we go, in the corner, Bull Schmidt, followed up, no!
Can we talk about your time with Vince McMahon and WWE, Chris? I'm sure there's some people out there that don't know you used to work for them. You're flying on the private jets all over the place with Vinnie Mac.
Well, that's how I roll, Dave. From Vinnie Mac to Stephen J. Gerthy, I roll with all the power brokers in this business. But look at that big drop kick by Bull Schmidt. Magic Man's trying to help him.
I don't want to be out of line, Chris, but there may be a slight difference in power between Vince McMahon and Stephen J. Gerthy.
Well, shows what you know. Here we
off
go.
The ropes, and he's reversed the momentum, Chris, and kind of out of nowhere, he's taking back control of this match.
Get up, Danimal. Come on.
Maybe the Danimal's going to be put to sleep, Chris.
Oh!
Get it?
That's dumb. That is so dumb. Here we go. He's going to hit a manager. He's real tough.
Yeah, he took out his knee, Chris.
What's he doing? Giving him a nipple twister?
What? Oh, he's got a double twister going.
Why is he doing that?
Oh, what a move by Bull.
A bull bomb.
This has got to be it. No. How did Dan Walsh kick out?
What is he doing? What is he, a Pierces on the side?
Come on, that was funny.
No, it wasn't. That was painful.
No, it doesn't hurt. Oh,
no!
He got it, Chris. He got it.
Schmidt happens out of nowhere.
He's got the leg hooked. Dan Walsh cannot kick out, and there you go. The deserving winner, Bull Schmidt.
How do you expect to come back from a nipple twister?
Well, clearly Dan Walsh isn't man enough to do it.
Who is? It was hurt. What's next, Noogies?
Bull Schmidt gets the big win, and a huge match coming up next. The Metro Pro Championship is on the line. The angriest man in the world, Mark Sterling, taking on Ricky Cruz. Chris, he's never defeated Ricky Cruz.
Shut up. Poor Dan Walsh and
You don't even know where he's at, Chris.
He's hurt. And you know what? He'll be sure to be put back to sleep in the bag by a bevy of beautiful women that come with him all the time to turn a wreck. So I'm sure he's going to be okay. But Bull Schmidt, big win over the Dan.
Hello, this is Mick Foley of the WWE, and you are watching Metro Sports. Yeah!
The Turner Recreation Commission is a full-service recreation facility located in Kansas City, Kansas. Program offerings include youth and adult sports, boxing, karate, dance, tumbling, cheerleading, fine arts, childcare, youth and adult fitness classes, 50-plus program, a fitness center, year-round aquatic programs, birthday parties, rentals, and much, much more. For more information about TRC and their programs, please visit their website at turnerrec.org. Metro Pro Wrestling is brought to you in part by Pizza Shuttle, the best pizza place in Lawrence, Kansas since it opened its doors in 1984. Open 7 days a week until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. on the weekend. Order online at pizza-shuttle.com or give them a call at 785-842-1212. Pizza Shuttle, a proud sponsor of Metro Pro Wrestling.
Welcome back. It's time for a huge match here on Metro Sports. And Chris, the Central States title is on the line. ACH taking on that guy, Jeremy Wyatt.
Jeremy Wyatt, Dave, we know he is 2-0 against ACH. Now, granted, he had the championship at that time. That's before he was stripped by these idiot officials here at MPW just because he had a broken leg. I mean, the guy came back in, what, a couple of days?
Wait, you want him to have the belt for 3 months when he can't compete?
Well, Dave, stranger things have happened, okay? He didn't lose his smile. He didn't have any other problems. He didn't get beat up by a couple of Marines. He just broke his leg and he came back in a couple of hours.
Actually, I think he did lose his smile about 12 years ago, Chris, based on what I've seen from this shirt.
I don't know if he ever really did smile.
That's a good point. Maybe he never did lose it, but he comes in beltless. You have hit the nail on the head there. And what are these guys doing down here? They can't be at ringside.
Oh, by the way, Dave, look, he got his flaming hot Cheetos for his biggest fan, Medea, out there. And look, he's nice enough to bring her food.
Well, that is nice, but look, they're getting thrown back. It's like the home run ball. The fans don't want it.
It's like bringing some flies to a Venus flytrap, Dave. It's exactly what it's like. Look, why do they keep throwing it back?
Maybe Wyatt should have gotten some Funyuns, Chris.
Well, those are delicious, of course.
Exactly.
But Jeremy Wyatt, yeah, you mentioned, okay, fine, SBC and Mark Sterling are out here, both the Kansas champion and the Metro Pro champion. Why can't the champions bring a... They can be anywhere they want.
No. It's an unfair advantage, Chris. ACH doesn't have a manager. He doesn't have teammates that are going to come out and try to cheat during the match. It's not fair to have a 3 versus 1.
So the guy has no friends.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So Jeremy Wyatt can't have his friends out here.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Hey, let's be quiet. The champ's about to make his entrance.
Champ's already out here, Mark Sterling.
Oh, look at that. He always makes a great entrance, Chris.
He's going to run out of ways to come out, Dave. Look at that. Last time he was doing like a nice little skiing motion. This time he goes backwards like that. And there he is, the Central States champion, ACH. Attitudes, charisma, and heart, the last dragon. He's got a million nicknames, Dave, and of course we've talked about it. He has skills that are off the charts, a tremendous high flyer. People around the world are starting to take attention of ACH. He might be going to Japan soon.
Well, without a doubt, one of the best up-and-coming professional wrestlers here in the Midwest. And ACH, like you said, has had 2 epic battles with Jeremy Wyatt. He is 0-2 against Wyatt, but 2 great matches that he easily could have won either one of those.
Come on, Dave.
Well, come on, what are you talking about? Don't you remember? Those were amazing matches.
I just don't like the way you're talking about it. You're flaring it up like ACH should have won. No, Jeremy Wyatt won. Sure, he gave a good battle, but the real champion was Jeremy Wyatt before he was stripped.
I know you hate honesty, so I can see why you disagree with my assessment of those matches.
Dave, if I was honest with you, you'd hate it too, okay? Because I would just leave you in a crying mess here on the floor, talking about you and everything else I think about you.
Can you just go ahead and talk about Wyatt's streak, Chris, so we can get that out of the way? I know you want to talk about it the whole match.
Wyatt has not lost since March of 2011, okay? I mean, that is ungodly. That is just amazing. Look at that. Still fits. Still's gonna fit. Look at that sweet singlet that he has too. He's got a picture of himself on there, ACH. Look, he is meditating in the corner. He is so scared. I think he better check his pants.
Doesn't look very scared, Chris. He looks focused.
That's what I do. When I focus, I sit on the bottom turnbuckle, Dave. Look, Jeremy Wyatt's going to talk some strategy now, I think, Dave.
No, we've seen some dissension in the ranks recently from the Kansas City Killers, but it looks like everyone's on the same page here thus far tonight, Chris.
Yeah, he was telling me everything's good. What? Is he telling him to leave? Jeremy, come on!
Maybe he actually wants to have a fair fight like a man tonight. I may have my respect for Jeremy Wyatt increasing as we speak.
Why would you tell the Kansas City Killers to lead? Mark Sterling couldn't believe it. This is horrible. You had 2 guys in your corner, and now it's fair. This is just stupid.
Well, now we may even have a sporting handshake now. Wyatt slaps it away.
As well he should, Dave. Jeremy Wyatt's not the kind of guy that's going to come out here and give somebody a handshake.
Wyatt trying to win the title back. I think there are still some questions, Chris. Even though he hasn't lost since his comeback, is he 100%? I think we'll find out a lot of that answer to that question here tonight.
You're absolutely right. I mean, how can you be 100% just months after breaking your leg here? What's it been, 3-4 months now? This is amazing that he's even out here trying to vie for his former championship that he's going to take back. But ACH obviously is going to have the crowd backing him this time because everybody loves ACH, it seems like. But Jeremy Wyatt, he's getting more and more crowd behind him, Dave. You know why? Because you talked about it. A little dissension. We've seen little flashes of maybe some guys not getting along as well as they should in the Kansas City Killers. Sterling having a little bit of a problem with Wyatt, but yeah, like I said, I talked to him before the night tonight. Everything is kosher. We're good.
You mentioned it earlier. It is quite a streak that Wyatt undefeated since March of 2011. I guess not a real surprise he's been undefeated since his return, since he's been able to use the illegal foreign object in his leg to cheat and win matches, right?
Dave, I'm sorry. They had to have surgery to repair it. I went to the hospital, saw the guy. I was crying at his bedside because I was like, champ, they're going to strip you. I can't believe it. As ACH works over that left arm. But yes, he had to have surgery to put that metal bar and the metal screws in his leg, Dave. I'm sorry if he somehow kicks some people sometimes to put him out of commission. That's just part of his repertoire. I'm sure he's not thinking, hey, this is going to take him out for good.
Sometimes kick some people.
Occasionally, yes.
Like every single match is a finishing move.
I saw a screw head on Davey Vega's forehead the other day. It was still there just a couple of weeks after the match. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's terrible. I wish Pete Madden would step up and officially win this election and do something about that. Maybe Wyatt can wear a big soccer shin guard on his leg or something.
You're asking a lot for Pete Madden to act like a man, okay? He's not here. He hadn't been here in months. I forgot what the guy looks like.
Well, maybe your boy Girthy would take care of it. He's so righteous and moral, huh? Maybe he'd do the right thing, right?
just put a potato out here, pour some ketchup on it, maybe it'll remind you of him. Looks like a bloody mess.
Talking about Girthy?
No, I'm talking about Pete Matt.
ACH taken down here by Jeremy Wyatt. Wyatt's looking good here early on and trying to become the last member of the Kansas City Killers without a title now. Just a quick 2 count there, and lots of action here early on.
Another reset between these two gentlemen, and this is going to be a battle, Dave. It's been epic the first 2 times, and now ACH, he has the gold on his side. He is trying to defend it and get the first victory over Jeremy Wyatt ever in between the two of them. But also, like I said, if he beats Wyatt, when he's not going to, but if he would, it would be like a year and a half, more than a year and a half now since Wyatt lost.
You sound like you're scared, Chris. I think you can sense that ACH has all the momentum. He's been wrestling great lately. He has the title, and Wyatt's not 100%. I think ACH is the prohibitive favorite here tonight.
Look, I would have thought I was a lot less concerned, I should say, when Sterling and SBC were out here, but now that's just one-on-one out here ringside. I don't know, Dave. ACH is quite the competitor, obviously. That's why he's a Central States champion. Nice arm drag by Wyatt. Another reset between these two. Who is going to get the big shot? Who's going to bid that big right uppercut to take the other one out, Dave? Because now they're just toying with each other.
Well, I can't imagine a much worse scenario, Chris, than if Jeremy Wyatt wins tonight and then the Killers have all the singles titles here in Metro Pro. That would just be a disaster.
That would be wonderful. That would be just... I've had many dreams, Dave, that those 3 would have all 3 belts.
That's just a nightmare, I think, for most people here at Turner Rec Center. I know those 3 guys would have a party with all their friends, which would be, I guess you would be the other person there. But
did you see the farmer blow, Dave?
Yeah, I saw the snot rocket. It's disgusting, Chris.
The mist went all over ACH's left arm. Look at this. Wyatt showing some dance moves.
Yeah, I think he needs to stick to his day job, Chris.
No, he's a man on the dance floor, obviously.
I think the only thing he's worse at in dancing is when he tries to speak Japanese.
Oh, he was great. Remember when he taught Kwong how to speak it? Here we go, up and over goes ACH, onto the ropes now.
Oh, look at that move, knee to the groin. There you go.
Trying to do a leapfrog, you got an inverted atomic drop.
That'll hurt Wyatt's dancing fever tonight, Chris.
Why is he flexing for the crowd? Knocking down Wyatt, here's a cover.
Just a 1 count, though, for the champ. He's got a ring to her, right? ACH the champ.
Yes, he is the champ, Dave,
Sounds
okay?
good, though. Come on, admit it.
Unfortunately, he never beat Jeremy Wyatt for it.
Oh, like that's his fault. Jeremy Wyatt was a wuss and didn't wrestle with a broken leg.
He beat Neil Diamond Cutter and Dan Walsh in a 3-way. Those guys not even near the echelon that Jeremy Wyatt has carved for himself here at Metro Pro Wrestling.
I don't know about that, Chris. When I think about the best Metro Pro has to offer, I'm thinking of Jeremy Wyatt, Derek Stone, and Neil Diamond Cutter. I think they're all in the same group.
Here we go.
Oh,
look at that.
Athleticism by ACH, but Wyatt with a takedown.
Nice cartwheel, but ducking that kick. Look, crossface. Yes, submission. Come on.
Now that ACH gets the ropes. Thank goodness.
So lucky. This stupid little stocking cap there.
He had that move scouted, Chris. Very quick was ACH to get to the ropes and force Wyatt to break the submission hold.
Oh, the crowd, look at that. You were that close to tapping, boy. That's right.
I know you've seen that indication in the bedroom, Chris.
Dave, why are you talking about stuff like this?
What?
Behind closed doors, we're talking about stuff that happened in the ring, okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that information public as both guys now back up to their feet.
You're not making any information public. My wife won't even talk to you.
ACH and Wyatt going to lock up at Wyatt with a big kick.
Wyatt trying to get the upper hand here, trying to kick. That's ACH's forte, some of his kicks. But look at that now, getting the upper hand of Wyatt in the corner.
ACH now maybe going for an Irish whip into the far turnbuckle. Now following it up, and Wyatt saw it coming.
Up and over, look at that big elbow. Here we go. Oh, big shoulder block missed, and scissor kick on the apron by ACH.
I think ACH was calling Booker T there, and he hit his move, Chris.
Unfortunately, he's not a 5-time anything here at Metro Pro Wrestling, okay? So stop doing a little 5-time Booker T gimmick.
And his entrance song isn't nearly as good either, I'll say that.
Well, you want to sit here and whisper yes and no to you all night?
Yeah,
it's a stupid song.
Wonderful, and ACH right into that steel post.
Look, Jimmy Hart did a lot of great things. Writing's great music, not one of them, okay? Except Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield. Other than that.
That was a great song and an even better performance by the Mouth of the South.
Look at that. Smashing ACH's head on that top turnbuckle. Wyatt going in, stopping the count as referee Michael Crace, a.k.a. referee Wilkos, starts the count over.
ACH rolling off the table, now down to the hardwood floor.
He looks so much better when he's down on the ground begging.
Yeah, we don't see that very often, okay? He's the champ.
Look at this, using the chair. Look, yes. Look, that's ACH's 8x10. He just smashed his head on it. I can't believe somebody actually bought that.
It's not funny, Chris. Shut up.
They must have found that in the toilet. And look at ACH still down, rolling around like a little worm. No!
Oh, there you go. Wyatt slammed into the ring.
His back against that metal railing there, and look, ACH again. Yes, reversed.
Oh. Did you hear the impact as ACH crashed into the ring?
You know, Dave, some might think that ACH is in really good shape showing off that 12-pack, but, you know, there's no fat to cushion a blow when you go against those metal railings. Maybe you should think of that next time.
Well, that's why I don't have a 12-pack, Chris.
Of course, because all the times that me and you run into that metal, we're never hurt. Look at this.
Watch this. Get these jokers out of here. Come on, referee.
Coming out to support their man. You know, they're still a cohesive, friendly unit. They all love each other. They're like brothers.
Look at Wyatt. Looks like he doesn't understand why they're back out here, Chris.
Wyatt, come on. You know it's best for you. I know you don't want to admit it. I know you're tough. We all know you're one of the best out here. But come on. A little insurance never hurt anybody.
Wait, are you saying he needs their help out there, Chris?
No, Dave. I'm just saying it's good to have him out there, okay? We know he can win without him. Just might as well have it out there. Look, I know I could drive a car down the street without getting in a wreck, unlike you, but I have insurance just for backup.
That's just a great point, Chris.
It's a great analogy. I'm trying to put it in words that you can understand.
Well, those bumpy dirt roads at Belton, I think it's probably tougher to drive without running into some drunk redneck.
Dave, we're not talking about Kansas streets, okay? We're talking about Belton. Asphalt, all
Guys just got paved roads
paved
in January,
everywhere.
Chris.
Shut up. Let's talk about this. ACH down, continuing to get down as Wyatt wrenching that back on that bottom cable there as he pulls ACH back in.
Things do not look good for ACH. He's down at the moment, Chris. Not only that, this match has turned into a 3 versus 1.
It's not 3 versus 1. No one's gotten involved.
I see 3 guys at the screen right now that aren't him.
Well, Medea's a woman.
No, I'm not talking about her, Chris. I'm talking about SBC and Mark Sterling.
Look at that big forearm shot by Jeremy Wyatt.
Now, ACH, huh?
Yeah. That's the Wyatt I like. Talk some trash, buddy. Come on.
Huge knife edge shot by the former champ.
Here we go. Trying to fight back, but ACH, how'd that feel in your fingers, buddy? Why is ACH? He's always got to wear these little bracelets and all his little bling. I mean, it's so dumb. Just be like Wyatt. I'm out here like a man. Here we go. That was going to be a cover. Look, trying for a drop kick, but no, ACH reverse. No!
Wyatt had all the momentum, but ACH almost snuck out a sneaky pinfall there.
Look at this, going for maybe a Mark shooter, but no, look at that. Drop kick on Wyatt, and that looked like it rung his bell.
What a move by ACH, and again, only a 2 count.
And look, Wyatt's holding his leg, Dave. It's in pain. I'm feeling sorry for him. He's obviously shouldn't be out there maybe tonight. His leg is hurting him. Do you have any sympathy for the man?
I think it's kind of funny.
Shut! Are you kidding me? Look at him. ACH plants him in the middle of the ring, and ACH showing signs he's going to the top, and this is when he is dangerous.
If he hits this, Chris, Wyatt would be in all sorts of trouble.
Come on! Yes! Telegraph that one, Dave, and look at Wyatt belly to back suplex after just putting that knee to his abdomen. Here's a cover. Yes!
Oh, ACH able to kick out.
When we come back, the finale. Wyatt's going to get his title back.
Join Metro Pro Wrestling 24/7 on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MetroProKC. On Twitter, you can follow us at KCMetroPro. Our YouTube page is located at youtube.com/KCMetroPro. And finally, our company website with all of our live event dates over at MetroWrestling.com.
Welcome back. A huge main event here tonight. Jeremy Wyatt trying to get his title back, Chris, against ACH's Central States title, but got his hands full. It's been a great match thus far.
It has been a great match, and you see, we saw Jeremy Wyatt hold on to his left leg earlier, but doing some jump ups there in the middle of the ring. Obviously, I guess, playing a little possum there because he's able to put all the weight on it, but ACH now going to work on the abdomen, but no, nice shoulder block in the corner.
Big move there by Mark Sterling, and ACH looks like he's got the wind knocked out of him right now.
He's going to get a lot more knocked out of him here soon, Dave. You got Sterling and SBC at ringside, ready to take ACH out at any time, and check that out. Throws him into the ring post, and he falls down like a heap of garbage in like 2 count.
Almost a 3 count there. Wyatt was close to getting back his Central States title.
Did you see his back just ram into that middle turnbuckle, Dave?
Yeah, I saw it, Chris.
That was a work of art, I should say. It was like a work of Rob Schamberger, really.
Well, that is saying a lot. We know how good Rob Schamberger is.
Look at those forearm shots, but big headbutt by Wyatt puts him back down.
Oh, wait, did Michael Strider ever get another version of that painting?
I hope not.
What?
Thing was destroyed in a million pieces thanks to Adam Pearce.
Wyatt in control. Why is SBC and Sterling still out here, Chris?
Why shouldn't they be?
Well, you know they're going to get
friends.
involved. It's not fair.
Dave, if you're like me, a lot of your friends stab you in the back, but these friends are good. They like to come out here and, you know, support their friend.
So that's why you don't have any friends. They've all stabbed you in the back.
Yes, look at that. Flipping them out of the corner. Who needs friends, Dave? Seriously.
That is a very popular saying, isn't it?
Here we go. 2.
ACH really in bad shape now as Jeremy Wyatt looks like he's on the verge of reclaiming that Central States title.
Jeremy Wyatt going to the outside, but ACH holding on for dear life because he knows if Wyatt goes out, it's over. Obviously, he's going to hit that big elbow, put him down. 1, 2, 3.
We'll see. Wyatt's so he's trying to make his way up, but ACH is trying to get up there too.
Have you seen ACH grovel like a dog like this, Dave? Look at him. He's just holding on for dear life.
He's just stopping Wyatt from hitting his move, Chris.
Wyatt's up there. Look at him. Pulling up ACH. Big forearm shot to the face. I'm hoping he hits some kind of missile drop kick or his big elbow, Dave.
ACH is fighting back though, Chris. Who's going to hit the move from up here?
Another headbutt. Continue with the headbutts, Dave. Pushing him off, but look at the flip. The athletic ability. Missile drop kick, damn, I called that.
Huge move by Jeremy Wyatt. ACH looks like he's out cold, Chris.
Yes, here we go. 1, 2, and 3.
No, he kicked out.
What? Can this guy count? I know he can't count to 3 on how many hair follicles he has, but he should be able to count to 3 and give Wyatt his title back.
ACH somehow able to kick out. But look at him, he's in so much pain there in the corner.
Come on! Look at Sterling, come on. He's talking what him and SBC are gonna do. They're gonna help Wyatt get his championship back and all be good in the world. All 3 singles titles with the Kansas City Killers. They're gonna go out, take that bottle of champagne you've had, Dave, pop it open, and have a big party.
You're not getting my champagne, Chris, and it's not a bottle, it's a box. Box of champagne.
Look, those hotties are still out there in the corner, Dave, still waiting for Sterling to get done for the night.
Yeah. Girls love those mean guys that never smile, Chris.
They do. You've heard the nice guys never get hot girls, Dave. It's always the mean guys.
You certainly don't prove that theory, Chris.
Here we go.
Oh, big flare chop there by Wyatt.
Big chop on ACH as he sit. Come on, SBC should just nail him in the back of the chair right now. Come on.
ACH somehow back to his feet, fighting back here.
Knife edge chops and forearms, but yes, biting the forehead of ACH.
Come on, referee.
Just when you think Wyatt doesn't want the help of Sterling and SBC, he pulls out the teeth, Dave, and goes for the head. That's old school.
Yeah, it's cheating, Chris. That's what that is.
He got a 5 count. Come on, ACH in the corner. Has ACH hit a move in the last 20 minutes?
It's definitely been all Wyatt lately. There's no doubt about it, but there's no quit at ACH either.
Off the ropes, and look at that big shot to the back, and ACH's back has to be hurting him now.
Certainly looks like he's in a lot of pain.
This is going to be a heck of a night tonight, Dave. All 3 titles with the Killers. All is right in the world.
Big elbow by ACH.
No!
Oh,
Yes.
Even bigger one by the former champ.
Off the ropes now. Look at that power slam by ACH out of nowhere. Come on.
Leg is hooked. Oh, just a
Thank
2
goodness.
count.
Thank goodness. But Wyatt still, get to your feet, Wyatt. Come on, ACH going to the wrong side of town.
ACH needs to get away from that corner. You're right. And he's kind of hulking up here, Chris.
Come on. Wyatt, get open Jeremy Wyatt, see what's happening up the rope now.
Oh, big running forearm.
Up the corner now. Look at him, see it's up to Sterling. Stop him, guys. Trip him.
Third running move, but Wyatt catches it.
Did you see that?
Oh, what a huge clothesline.
How is ACH's head still intact? How's it still on his neck? And Sterling telling Wyatt, cover him. Here we go. 2.
This has got to be it. No.
How is ACH continuing to kick out of all this heavy artillery from Jeremy Wyatt?
Oh, it was a huge high-impact move by Wyatt. I don't know how he kicked out.
SBC upset, Sterling upset. They want their best buddy in the world, Jeremy Wyatt, to get his title back.
The best buddy in the world didn't want him out here earlier, Chris. I don't know why they came back.
Look, he's trying to do the manly, the right thing in your book, Dave, which is telling everybody to go to the back. But why would you do that when you could ensure a win with them out here?
I think I hear 3 people cheering for Jeremy Wyatt, Chris. He must have his immediate family in attendance tonight.
Jeremy Wyatt, he's getting some chants, but they're chanting ACH as well, Dave.
A lot more people chanting for the champ.
I think they're split in the middle, Dave. I think they're respecting the fact that Jeremy Wyatt and ACH put on such a clinic here, but you know, I don't know. You know Jeremy Wyatt in the past hasn't responded well to cheers.
ACH hard into that top turnbuckle. Look at this, Wyatt now.
Double boot to the face, and here he comes off the top, and Hurricane Rana.
What a move by the champ.
Look at this, hanging. He's in trouble, Wyatt. Oh, look at this. Sliding through. Big kick to the head.
What an athletic move by ACH.
And Wyatt falls into the corner there, and ACH getting a lot of momentum, Dave.
Wow.
Looked like a diamond cutter from the outside.
Flying over the top rope. What a move. Both legs are hooked. Oh, Wyatt kicks out somehow.
Dave, we're talking over a year and a half since Wyatt has lost a singles match.
I agree with you. It's been far too long. Let's end that streak tonight.
No, shut up. Streaks are meant to stay intact, Dave. Come on.
No one's ever said that.
I was cheering against Cal Ripken, but not Wyatt.
What? ACH looks like he may be close to finishing off the former champ.
ACH going to the top, and Wyatt's in trouble, but Wyatt sees it. Yeah. Nice shot to the pills, always works. Knocks him off the top.
No doubt about it. ACH certainly feeling that now. A big headbutt by Wyatt.
It'd have no effect on you, of course.
Shut up, Chris.
But to ACH, I think it did. And Jeremy Wyatt climbing to the top, Dave. We've seen this. Superplex into a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, 3. Put it in the books.
Wyatt's got him set up for it.
We go. Superplex. Part 1 is done. No! Look at
package.
Get up! Come on!
Oh, Wyatt kicks out.
But he held on, Dave. He held on. Fisherman suplex. Yes! It's over, and Sterling can feel it. The new champion. 1, 2, hits him. No! Why is this happening?
ACH with amazing resiliency. What heart this guy has.
Sterling is getting upset. So much he loves his brother Jeremy Wyatt.
He's upset every second of the day, you moron.
He's more upset now.
Is that possible?
Yes! I see it in his face. And Wyatt saying he's going to the top, Dave. And look at ACH lying there like a plate of garbage, just ready for Wyatt to take out to the trash dump.
Maybe going for that big elbow reminiscent of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, here we go. Come on, hurry up, Wyatt.
Slowly making his way to the top.
It's going to be over here, Dave. If he hits this, again, put it in the books.
Oh, and he missed it.
No! What is, come on, ACH in the middle turnbuckle now. Look at that moonsault into his knees. Yes, cover. It's over.
Oh, at the very last second he kicks out.
How is he kicking out? A moonsault onto the knees. That's just what ACH thinks. He can celebrate a nice kick from Wyatt.
Probably should have been flexing there, Chris. I'll give Wyatt some credit.
That was so perfect from the real champion. Look, oh!
Face first, Wyatt.
And ACH again, look at this 450 splash! Out of nowhere!
He's got the legs hooked now!
A 450 splash that connects, Dave! You don't see that very often. That's like seeing a unicorn.
I've actually never seen a unicorn, Chris.
Well, you never saw a 450 here either, have you?
I have now.
Look at that, the agility of ACH, and I'm starting to sort of worry now.
ACH is feeling it, there's no doubt about it. Can he finish off Jeremy Wyatt and end that undefeated streak?
Off the ropes. And look at this backslide by Wyatt, but he rolls out of it. Come on. Yes!
Oh, face first into the canvas and now into the submission move.
Face buster into the cross face and submission time. Yes!
Oh, and ACH can't get the ropes this time, Chris.
Look at that. Jeremy Wyatt just cinching it in. ACH pretty far from the rope, Dave. I think it's going to be all done for Mr. Attitude, Charisma, and Heart. No one has enough heart to get to the ropes from
We'll
this.
see how much heart he has here, Chris. He doesn't want to lose that title.
He's got to have the wind knocked out of him after that 450 anyway. Come on! Tap! Tap, tap, tappy, come on!
Sterling's yelling at Wyatt to get the hold down more in its chin.
Yes, no!
I don't think Wyatt needs any coaching.
Yes, he missed it, yes, come on! Come on!
Yes, he got it.
Shut up!
Break
This
the hold.
stupid smile on your face.
Yeah, it's terrible when Wyatt has to play by the rules, right?
No, he should have
two guys out
submitted.
here to help cheat. Amazed they haven't gotten involved so far.
ACH is about to black out. He should have submitted for his own health, Dave. Come on. Put him out of his misery.
So nice of you to be concerned about his health and well-being, Chris.
I am. Look at this. Another Hurricane Rana. Here's a cover. And look, flipped over now. 2. Oh, submission. 2 back-to-back. And look at that. Ducking the kick. Here we go.
Oh, reversal after reversal.
Come on.
Again, just a 2 count. What a match here.
Who is going to get the win? Big forearm shot to ACH. Dave, this is Frazier Ali. Just 2 behemoths going at it. Who is going to take this title home tonight?
Who's playing rope-a-dope, Chris?
ACH?
Oh, well, he ended up winning, so I guess that's a good call, Chris.
No, I just heard the dope part.
Oh, yes. Well.
Oh, look, both hitting each other, Dave. Off the ropes.
Are these two still standing? Oh, look at that huge collision. Now, neither one of them is standing.
Both hitting each other in the stomach. Cross bodies hitting each other, so now both of them lying in the middle of the ring, and he's going to have to start a count soon. He's up to 3 already.
Oh, I'd be fine with a double count out. Oh, come on, Wyatt.
Shut up.
Come on, both of you guys, stay down.
Yeah, ACH, that's the only way ACH would win this. Count out. It's pathetic. That's how he wins, it's pathetic.
Oh, and SBC stopping the count.
He's trying to help him count to 5.
Oh, look at this. Sterling's in the ring.
Come on.
Look out, ACH.
Spear him. Come on. No.
Oh, yes, he did spear him.
He speared Wyatt.
He took out his own teammate.
No, Wyatt's going to take this all wrong. He's going to think Sterling did it on purpose, but he didn't. He was trying for ACH.
Can you prove that?
Yes. Look how upset he is.
He's always upset, you idiot.
He's more upset than normal. Here we go. 1, 2,
Yes,
no.
yes,
Yes.
no.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Wyatt grabbing the bottom rope.
Yes, the rope was there, thank goodness. But Sterling actually going for the big spear, the finishing mark of ACH in this match, but he accidentally hits Wyatt.
I can't believe Mark Sterling took out his teammate. I knew he's always been jealous of Jeremy Wyatt. This is ridiculous.
Stop stirring the pot. He was not doing that. He was taking out ACH.
Oh, clearly.
He just did a little Olay thing and he hit Wyatt. It was a mistake.
So now ACH is a bullfighter, huh?
Here we go. Nice roll up now by Wyatt. Here we go. Oh, come on. The lightning spiral. Flips out of it. Oh, Dave, this is not looking good. It's his finisher, the DDT.
Oh, and he holds on to him, Chris.
No.
Leg is hooked. Both legs hooked.
No.
ACH retains the title. Yes.
How did this? What?
And the undefeated streak of Jeremy Wyatt has come to an
Where
end.
is SBC and Sterling? They're out there. How are you not helping him win this match?
Well, Sterling did anything but help, Chris. If you remember, he hit Jeremy Wyatt with his finishing move and then didn't help his teammate at all.
Dave, do you understand how this is so bad in so many ways? First of all, Wyatt should have his title back. He doesn't get it.
And it's Mark Sterling's fault.
He's lost his first match in close to 2 years.
Because of Mark Sterling.
And now Wyatt's going to think that Sterling cost him this, and he's going to be so mad at Sterling. They had everything patched up.
And he'll be right.
Shut up!
This is all Mark Sterling's fault. Jeremy Wyatt was about to finish off
Do you like to
ACH.
put a wedge between friends, Dave? Is that what you like to do? And then you're a pathetic person. If that's
Well, you know
what
what?
you
If
do.
my best friend speared the crap out of me, I'd be pretty pissed off too, Chris.
Well, Dave, yes, because you're not a wrestler, so it'd be sort of weird if you did in your
No,
office.
but
or
it's
something.
fine if he's a wrestler. I guess that's fine. I'm sure Wyatt's fine with
It was an accident. They happen in wrestling. And the ACH holding on to that Central States Championship.
the deserving champion, ACH. ending the streak of Jeremy Wyatt.
What a match by both men. I'll give it to ACH. It was a fantastic match, but I don't know, Dave. I still think that Wyatt deserves his title back. No one ever beat him. And if not for Sterling's accidental mistake, and look, ACH waiting to, I guess, give a handshake to Jeremy Wyatt.
He wouldn't give him a pre-match handshake, Chris, but will he do one after this great match?
It's like a slap in the face. Trying a handshake. This is like telling him I told you so, I beat you.
No, not at all. ACH is saying that's a hell of a match, Jeremy Wyatt.
Is Wyatt actually going to do this? Come on, no, don't do it.
It's like he's going to do it, Chris. Oh, come on.
Yeah, Sterling and SBC. This is what they should have done in the match.
This is terrible.
They didn't want to get disqualified, but now it's over. They can just destroy him now.
Jeremy Wyatt doesn't seem like he wants any part of this, though.
Well, he'll learn to love it.
Oh, look at this.
Come on,
Sterling
guys.
off.
I knew this was going to happen.
Now a little shove from Mark Sterling.
Sterling was trying to help.
Trouble in paradise, Chris. And here comes Ricky Cruz and Domino.
Ricky Cruz and Domino, why are they even out here? Just because they hate the other guys? Why are they helping ACH? ACH doesn't have any friends.
He does have friends. This proves it.
Dave, I told you, it's going to be another wedge between Sterling and Wyatt now. SBC in this perfect middle.
Yes.
This is horrible. The Killers are ruling this Metro Pro Wrestling business. Now look at this. Even the fans not on the side of Sterling. I don't understand that.
I don't think it would be a fair fight. Look at the size of that guy's gut.
It wouldn't be fair to him. You're right. And look at Sterling. Come on, guys. Come together. We're all friends. Please, look. Sterling's still upset. He's still got the title. And Jeremy Wyatt's going to get it back.
Sterling talking a lot of trash for a guy that just sprinted out of the ring.
Come on, guys. Hug and make up.
Oh, what's this?
What are you throwing him to them for?
Just threw him to the wolves, Chris.
What is Wyatt's problem? It was a mistake. Come on.
Yes.
No, Ricky Cruz and Domino and ACH having their way with the man. He's the champion.
I think the Kansas City Killers just lost 1/3 of their team, Chris.
He's the company champion. How dare they put their hands on him like this? This is horrible. Where's security?
Oh, this is great. Mark Sterling getting the beating that he has coming after.
Get him out of there, SBC.
You're just killing ACH after the match.
No, come on. Oh, thank goodness. SBC and Sterling are still on the same page. But why is Wyatt throwing Sterling to the wolves, Dave?
Carry that loser to the back, SBC.
He's not a loser. He's the Metro Pro Heavyweight Champion. Shut up.
Well, there's the winner tonight. ACH is the Central States Champion. What a win over Jeremy Wyatt.
This has been a production of Metro Sports and Time Warner Cable, Kansas City.